is your boy, Fat Man DD1. Let's get it. And what am I here to say? Well, you know about the title. We watched some called Power Rangers Unworthy. I've seen some of these guys at New York Comic Con. I think I know one of the people. I took a picture of him like way back. The Red Ranger. He's a cool dude. He has an awesome Instagram account of him just kicking some ass, doing some martial arts training. Cool guy. I know the rest of him are the rest of people are his friends, and they made a series called Power Rangers Unworthy. And this is episode 2. I seen episode 1. I'm gonna review that. We're gonna review episode 2, and we're gonna watch it and react to it. So if you're fucking with me, let's watch it. You know what I'm saying? So remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified on the channel, and so let's get into it. If you're fucking with your boy, I'm here. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Power Rangers. Okay. Team one take. I hope you don't just do one takes, guys. Like a little edits, like the fade in, fade out. It's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, Blue Ranger helmet, regular stuff. Some wet support on that foot.
No.
Run. Fight. It makes no difference.
You sound like a fake ass Thanos villain.
Mind if I cut in? Yeah.
Why does Tommy sound like that?
Tommy?
I'm dead. They got the Green Ranger song.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Just in the nick of time.
What's
As
with
usual.
what's supposed to be the
You know
sounds in
me.
the helmets?
What's the situation?
Close as I can tell. That dude's an evil ranger with a serious grudge.
Evil Ranger is serious.
Sounds familiar. Seriously, Tommy. This guy might be as powerful as Lord Zed. Kim, get everyone ready to retreat. We'll teleport out together, but in the meantime...
That's too much dialogue in one Power Ranger session. That's not how it be working sometimes. Yo, his back is ugly. I'll be honest with you. His costume is like horrific. Why did he kind of stop in that motion? What the fuck? Come on, guys. That's the flip motion. That was unnecessary. That you could have done that. His back.
Green Rangers are always the most troublesome.
What a coincidence. Trouble's my middle name.
Not making a dent. Not making that more. I like a little slow motion stuff in it. I wonder if they filmed it going into one take. I wonder if they filmed it moving quick and then filmed it like slowed it down and editing. Okay. Why does the circle look kind of messed up?
The Sixth Ranger will be the first to fall.
Sorry, I'm allergic to villainous monologues. Tommy, let's go.
That didn't need that quick.
Well, gotta go.
I mean, that wasn't a monologue. He was just kind of like... And
Alright, guys. Back to Command Center.
Annoying. Futile.
what did he press on his gauntlet? Like, where are the buttons on that? This first part got me. Power Rangers Unworthy episode 2. This first episode got me fucked up. Questioning everything. Technical.
Is everyone okay?
Tommy, a
Anyone
girl?
hurt?
Just my pride. And my spine.
Dead!
What happened?
Just my pride would
Why are we
fire,
back
bro.
at the command center? Teleporting malfunction?
It was working fine a minute ago. That's how I got to the parking garage in the first place.
Thanks for that, by the way.
No problem, Kim. I guess it was my spider senses tingling.
Huh, this is why we're
Didn't need
friends.
that reference. Didn't need that at all.
It's no good. I can't teleport.
What about the communicator? Tommy to Command Center? Alpha, come in Alpha. Zordon. Nothing.
Teleportation and communications are down? There's no way that's a coincidence.
Not a coincidence.
It was that bootleg Terminator.
Why
It
does
must
he
be
sound like a
Skynet
Teenage
had a
Mutant
connection
Ninja
to the
Turtle?
Morphin Grid.
Too many
Not
references.
the Terminator,
And
the
jokes.
Arbiter. Who was that guy anyway?
Was it a guy?
Said he was the
The
first
Zentai
ranger.
suits look kind of ugly in the light.
Ever. Is that
Like they
even
look really
possible?
bad.
The morphing grid is ancient. Anything is possible.
If he's a ranger, maybe he could be reasoned with. He didn't seem like the reasonable type.
That's
Told
smart.
us
He doesn't seem with a reasonable type.
Unworthy.
Straight face.
That our powers were a threat to the multiverse.
Parallel worlds. That explains Doppelganger Blue Ranger.
One really is more than enough, honestly.
Did not
do
need
that as
the
a couple.
joke right there.
So
Come
we're
on,
dealing
guys.
with
If it's a
what?
serious moment, a
Multi-dimensional
little bit of
ranger
jokiness, not too
Oh,
much.
so another Saturday morning in Angel Grove then.
Come
So,
on, Saturday morning.
what do
That
we
was
do?
corny because the Saturday morning
Can't
cartoons.
teleport.
I get it.
Can't contact Zordon.
Most of us are pretty banged up.
Why do you
Guys,
put it together like
I
that?
think we have a bigger problem actually.
How did he find us?
Why did Jason
Play the same
stand
game
this
as
way and then
other
revert it the other way? Come on, I
Time
mean,
for a rematch.
yeah, Jason around here.
Foolish children. No matter how far you run, no matter where you try to hide, there is no escaping fate. Forfeit your power coins, or forfeit your lives.
I don't think it's gonna give us a choice, Rocky.
Rocky.
Wait! We're not your enemy, and we're definitely not a threat to the multiverse. We're Power Rangers just like you, the good guys.
I've been to countless worlds, where countless rangers just like you, and echo pleas just like this. You all think yourselves to be heroes, to be just, to be worthy of the power you've been given. None of you are worthy. Time and time again, I've watched as the powers of the Morphin Grid have been manipulated and misused to further petty agendas. Ranger overlords, shattered dimensions, robot clone armies. You're all more like parasites to me.
This monologue
Leeching
is
power,
kind of whack.
you lack the responsibility to
His
wield.
whole monologue is
You
trash.
don't deserve
The
it.
back of his suit
None
and
of
the
you
front of it
do.
looks shitty.
So I'm taking it
For a bit.
back.
You know what I'm saying?
You are all unworthy.
Listen, you guys fall back. If we can't teleport away, someone has to hold the line for retreat.
Tommy!
No, what?
Don't worry. We
That
got
did
this.
not. It was just a simple chill, guys. I got this.
Got enough energy left for a dragon arrow?
Yeah. I'll give you guys a head start.
I would have
Right
been
behind
perfect.
you.
She said yeah
Now
instead of
go.
like, ooh, okay. The bob of her head.
Dragon arrow! Yes! A direct hit!
Now let's get out of
Too
here.
many.
You saw how tough that thing was.
Oh,
You're right.
yes.
Let's
That
catch up
was
to the
fine.
others.
Maybe like a clutch or yes, a different sound effect. I don't know. Too many. They didn't go far, did they?
I've been talking with Trini. We think he's tracking us through our connection to the Morphin Grid.
If we demorph, we might be able to lose him.
Good thinking. Power down. Let's keep moving, guys.
You only delay the inevitable.
Written, created, directed. Okay. Let's get real. Now, you're probably saying, hey, Fat Man, don't you like this? Yeah, I would like it if there wasn't something just oddly strange about it. Like, yes, I'm a Power Ranger fan. Are we all Power Ranger fans? But when you watch something as a Power Ranger fan, you're also supposed to look at it and say, this ain't Power Rangers. You know it ain't Power Rangers. You know the suit isn't Power Rangers. You know they're trying to be a different dimension version of Power Rangers. Which the first episode I seen and I liked it a little bit. But I didn't grab on automatically. The second episode, watching it, there's too many quips, there's too many jokes, and you're probably saying, why are you cutting its ass? I'm not. most things like this that get put on YouTube get critiqued and talked about, and maybe they can fix something that, you know, maybe part 3 might not have, which is perfect. The action, when she did this kind of kick, when he ran up to grab Kim in slow motion, they could have did that a little more quicker. Like, they could have ran it regular pace and then slowed it down, and then her kick could have been like just a little more faster, like pow, instead of being a turn stop. The whole that could have been kind of cut out, I believe, just because there's too much of those type of motions. There's a lot of jokes and quips that's okay, but the references, and I was like, there's too many jokes, there's too many quips. Like, Power Rangers don't really have jokes and quips and references like to other comic book stuff. They never reference Spider-Man. They don't do that shit because it's Power Rangers, it's Japan, it's Neil Saban stuff. They don't reference nothing like that. You could probably tell me I'm wrong, and they have, but let alone something DC or Marvel would have been fine, since, you know, something DC would have been fine because they've teamed up with DC characters in the beginning. I liked it, and then I didn't as a fan. Like, something about it rubbed me the wrong way. Also, the suits could have been, I don't know, maybe the Zentai of the suits and the stretchy material because it's spandex, but something about the suits completely turned me off. Like, we remember Power Rangers when they have the boots and everything and the gloves. That always turned people off, but that was the best part about the suits. The spandex was put together nicely. It didn't have like that. Like, you look at Billy's chest, you can see he has like a little wrinkle. You can see the stitching. With the Power Ranger suits, you never saw a problem or a critique with the suits. You never said something about it because you couldn't see it within filming, within production, because they'd be smoothed over or whatever. I liked it and then I hated it at the same time. But you don't have to take my word for it. You have two different opinions right here. One is the angry fan and critic, and the other one is the ultimate accepting nerd. These points of view have also been split from me. So you're going to listen to the angry guy first. So, you know, here's the angry guy, and you'll hear what he has to say. It's my turn? Okay, because I'm heated. It's cold on this bitch, but I'm heated. Tommy is a girl. I like it, but I don't like it. It's just, I'm a real fan. I don't give a fuck if Tommy's a chick, but I like how they switched it up. But you gave this villain the worst costume back ever. He don't got no back muscles. I don't got back muscles, but I want that nigga to have back muscles. Then you gave him a whack Thanos log about the other comic books and the fucking TV show, and I'm like, get that shit out of here. That dialogue was terrible for like 5 minutes. And then it was good for like about the other half. And then the Rangers, only one has more detail is Tommy. The girl has more than the rest of the other guys. The Red Ranger isn't leader enough, doesn't have more on him. The rest of them aren't popping out. Get rid of the Zentais and make some other suits for them niggas, because they look ugly. I'm a real fan, and I don't like that shit. Take that shit and shove it up their other ass. It's a fucking helicopter. Fuck you, helicopter guy. But I'm just saying, you gotta take that and throw it the fuck away. But the bad guy needs to have a better back. His back needs to be on point, because I'm a real fan. I'm saying, also, the budget for the command center, you know that budget was fucking crazy. And another thing, I swear to everything, if you motherfuckers bring in the White Ranger, I'm gonna beat your asses. This villain he was good until I seen his back. He needs more armor. He needs to be armored the fuck out. The other Rangers need to bring their weapons and armors in, and they need to look fucking awesome. This was like half-assed. I get you trying, but get the fuck out of here. Back to you, bastards. Okay, thanks, bro. He's a little pissed. Now you're gonna hear from the accepting, loving, respectful nerd. Here he is. Take it away, respectful nerd. Oh, my turn? Hi, I am the full-on accepting nerd. Welcome. Unlike the angry guy over there, I'm gonna tell you everything you did right with this Power Rangers. You showed everyone more diversity than the movies. Honestly, probably not. The movie actually showed a lot of diversity, but with this, you showed everyone there can be a Green Ranger female, Tommy. That's one thing that was mentioned with the sequel of Power Rangers, if they're going to move on to that progressive side to make the females even. So 3 guys, 3 girls. I like what you were doing there. That is beautiful. I love the bad guy. He's a dark, futuristic time ranger that can't be beaten. Every time he gets striked or hit, if it's not his armor, whoever's under it is powerful. I like the reference. Green Rangers are annoying, and you see him killing Draken over there, just killing him, and then killing that Blue Rangers. That's very. I like the connection with the beginnings. It's nice. I also love the fact that this guy was unstoppable. His monologues were Thanos-like just because of Infinity War. Seeing that some of these episodes dropped when Infinity War, to parry Power Rangers and Infinity War, I like that. That's beautiful. It's like you had your own endgame here. I can't wait to watch episode 3. This was actually a good show. It was pushing the boundaries of Power Rangers and sticking to a love letter to fans. I like some of the jokes. I loved some of the quips. Some may not be funny, but then I'll just watch it and be like, that wasn't funny. But I did like the dynamic collaborations with the characters. That was humble. And I hope you guys make an episode 4 to see what's next down the line. I love the production. I like that you guys tried a lot. And that means a lot coming from a Power Ranger fan. We want to see as many ass-kicking things as possible. The references were funny. Some were hit or miss. The combat was good. Could have used a little more smoothness and faster pacing with the fighting. But all in all, they were really good. Well choreographed. Super nice. From the exceptional fan. Back to you, Fat Man. Thanks, bro. He's a little creepy. But these things, from both points of view, look, I want to be the middle splitter here. As a Power Ranger fan, I actually want to say thank you. Thank you for making something fan-made. Look, we can't not talk about more Power Rangers because we need the mainstream media to start taking this shit seriously. Look, there's comic books, there's I'm not going to mention the video games because I don't like them. There's terrible video games. And there's action figures that are coming out, which could be better. And there's awesome cosplays out there. So let's not take this serious. Let's take it serious in general. I'm not shitting on it. It's put on YouTube for people to talk about it, to react to it, to critique about it, to go in on it because you put it on a platform, people, basic jobs are doing that. So don't expect no one not to talk about it, positively or negatively. Any publicity is good publicity for you. Remember that. And that's all I gotta say. I'm not shitting on it. It is good for a standard that's better than most, what's the word I'm looking for? Fan-made stuff. You know what I'm saying? They have, it feels like they have a nice, higher budget and quality. I felt like they could have worked on a couple of things, you know, given it some time. But since you waited mad long for an episode 2, it's good that they pushed it out there and they got there. They're about to reach a nice high subscriber route. The videos are tracking pretty well. So support them. That's how you should do it. And share it around with other people. Share it to Jason, David, Frank, and the rest of the other Power Ranger crew and see what they think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's wholesome. It's fun. It's comedic. And the newest Power Rangers just dropped right before this. So when this dropped, you gotta wait like a couple, like I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then the new Power Rangers just came out a couple days ago. So Saturday. So that's pretty nice that, you know, we got 2 Power Ranger things, and then the toys are dropping, and then there's more comic books going strong. So respect the hustle, respect the game, and I respect this. Why the fuck not? But I am gonna take everything with a grain of salt because it's not perfect, and that's not a standard that Power Rangers should be held to, but it's an understanding standard that anything is held to, not just perfection, but the craft. These people do love their craft. Certain things need to be touched up on. Maybe get some better suits, work on the suit design, some better, I don't know, like vocals inside of the studio or something. Something that works for your production side and like see how you can critique things. I always get tongue twisted on that one. But I do respect it. I'm not shitting on it. As a fan of Power Rangers, I can see the hard work that went into this. As a skeptic that looks a lot of fan-made shit, I'm be like, oh, I don't want to fuck with this. But hey, that's just me. There are a lot of fan-made stuff out there. There's always Hyperforce. There's always a lot of Power Ranger shit that you can love. Honestly, I'll watch it. But then again, I probably will miss a couple episodes, or I'll let it build up to like episode 5 and binge it and then give a full-on review about it as a whole from just judging episode 2. And I seen episode 1. Episode 1 was okay. So from me to you, watch Power Rangers Unworthy. What do you think about it? Do you fuck with it? Did you have any problems with it? Comment below, show the people some love, and subscribe to the channel if you want to. This is Fat Man DD1. I'm the ultimate nerd. So if you're fucking with me, stay tuned for more content available. Remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding and mad love. And for everybody out there, let the power protect you. Peace, and I'm out.